good people, back with another car review. I don't know where these cars coming from, but I'm just keep pumping them out. At some point, they're gonna connect with somebody. We are in a 2015 Chrysler 200C V6 all-wheel drive. Pretty cool car. Beautiful styling, inside and out. A lot of effort was put into this car. Sadly enough, the Chrysler 200C, at least this last generation, only lasted basically 2 years. I mean, 3 if you really want to get technical, but it just didn't sell as well as they thought. I thought they pulled the plug too quick. I thought it was a great car, great detail in the interior, on the exterior. Oftentimes cars get a bad rap for whatever reason, but this really is the last Chrysler midsize vehicle, and for all intents and purposes, the decision was made to end Chrysler Cars probably here. I know the 300 lasted, quite a few more years, but that decision was made that people didn't want cars really here, and FCA at the time was the first big manufacturer seemingly to kind of ditch cars and go straight to SUVs, compact, utility vehicles and trucks. And the Chrysler 200 was the first one to suffer the no car movement, which sucks. I still disagree with it, but who am I? But taking a quick look at this car, the Chrysler 200, was spun off of the Chrysler Sebring when the FCA took over, and this was the Chrysler 200's first own, kind of go at it. It wasn't a Chrysler Sebring, even though it shares some features with the Dodge Dart, basically on the same kind of platform, but the Chrysler 200, very, very solid looks. But when we talking powertrains, it came with a 4-cylinder and a V6, front-wheel drive and all-wheel drive. We're not in ideal conditions, which is great. I like to drive and test drive cars on bad roads, bad weather, and we get to see what personality a car really has when, it ain't 75 and sunny out. And this car is handling excellent, in this snow. I'm not pushing it too hard, but I don't want to do it on camera for obvious reasons. But this car is really, really solid and feels very, very well. I guess a bad rap. People always hates on the 3.6 liter Pentastar V6. You got to remember, this engine is mass produced. Okay, virtually everything that Chrysler has made has had this engine in it. So when you pumping out as many engines as this engine, the millions, you're gonna have some issues, and they're gonna be in the shop and they're gonna get some hate. But you ask me my opinion on the engine, I think it's a great engine. Okay, the oil cooler is a little stupid, the plastic, easy remedy there. People talk about the tick and all that kind of stuff, but the percentages of the vehicles that actually get it is pretty low. The engine makes good power, very simplistic in its design. I think it's a great engine. Okay, and all engines are going to have some type of issues when you pumping out, as many as they are. Is it a Lexus engine? No. But as far as Chrysler engines go, I'd rank it at the top. Okay, I'm a little partial to Toyota and Honda as when we talking motors, but even they have their own problems. Nobody escapes, having issues. But like I said, the vehicle overall is a great car. styling inside and out. The powertrain. Now, I'm not a fan of the 9-speed transmission. It's just, too much going on, up and down, up and down. I'm never going to be a fan of, 1,000 gears, okay? That's more of a marketing ploy to me than actual production-wise. It's funny how a GM 3800 have a 4-speed automatic transmission with overdrive, get 30 miles a gallon, and then you have other vehicles have 6, 8, 7, 9, 20 speeds of a transmission and barely get 30 miles a gallon. You'll never convince me that adding 1,000 gears to a transmission makes it somehow better. But that's my geek side going off there. But as it goes with the Chrysler 200, I would give it a solid 7.5 out of 10. Beautiful car. What it lacks in overall reliability, because some cars are just cheaply made. It makes up for it in styling and performance. This car is pretty quick, and it does feel good to drive. Would I buy one? Yeah, I'd buy one, but then again, I'd buy just about anything except for a 2.7 liter Dodge Intrepid. But I'm not gonna get into that. That sounds like hate automatically. But that's all I got for you guys. Just a quick overview of the Chrysler 200C all-wheel drive version. Driving in a little bit of weather, a little bit of snow, taking it easy, taking my time. Make sure you're doing the same. When you're out there on them roads and, they're a little sloppy, take your time. You get where you're going. Just gonna take you a little bit more time. As always, it's your favorite chaplain here, and for most of you, your only chaplain here, telling you to be blessed and be a blessing. That's real nice, Colorado. Real nice.